beautiful damage.
I kept your shadow underneath my skin, caught in love when it was wearing me thin. You knew the places I was scared to show, then touched every wound just to watch it glow.
I gave you pieces I was saving for me, turned my boundaries into apologies. Funny how forever sounded so sweet when I was disappearing underneath your knees.
I know I left fingerprints on your trust, made promises out of things I couldn't become. I was fighting storms you never deserved, and every time I broke you, I broke first. I thought saying sorry could rewrite the past, but some shattered glass still remembers the crash. Now your silence says what your mouth never could. You love me deeply, but I misunderstood.
Maybe we were fire in a house made of glass, beautiful for a moment, dangerous to last. We caught it forever when we should've caught it pain, held on to the thunder just to hear our names.
We were beautiful damage,
hearts full of wreckage, kissing like heaven while falling through hell.
You were my weakness,
I was your lesson, two broken reflections that knew each other too well. If love was the wound, then time was the bandage. I hate what it cost me, but I can't call it madness. You left me with scars I never planned to manage. Still somehow we were beautiful damage. I don't hate you, that's the hardest part. You taught my lonely heart how to fall apart. Now I sleep with the window open wide, learning not every goodbye means I failed inside. I see myself now without your eyes, no measuring my words by the way you decide. You were a chapter I mistook for the book, a beautiful mistake every time I look.
and if I could meet you before we became two strangers carrying each other's names, I tell you don't shrink just to make me stay. I choose your freedom over my fear someday.
You don't get to love me by breaking me. You don't get to call it destiny.
I know some love doesn't die, it changes shape, it becomes a scar. You stop trying to erase.
We were beautiful damage, hearts full of wreckage, kissing like heaven while falling through hell. You were my weakness, I was your lesson, two broken reflections that knew each other too well. If love was the wound, then time was the bandage. I hate what it cost me, but I can't call it madness. You left me with scars, I finally understand. Sometimes the deepest pain is where you learn who you were. Beautiful damage,
I survived what we were,
and I'll always remember we were beautiful